Hello students, welcome back to Statistics by Savita. Today I am discussing about the large sample test, the sixth unit. Many of you asked as in the comment message the sixth chapter ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. Then I considered a sixth chapter. In that sixth chapter, the first unit A is it is a theory part and basic of this large sample test and a small sample test. Here the four small chapters are there. First one is a statistical inference, second one is a large sample test, third one is a chi-square test, and the fourth one is a t-test. Okay, here the statistical inference is having only a purely the theory part. It is a theory part. Then the theory part, the small 1 mark and 2 marks they ask in the unit 6th A chapter. Statistical inference, they are asking what is a statistical inference or what is estimation, what is a population, hypothesis, and these all, one tail, two tail, type 1, type 2 error, null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis. These all it is in the textbook. Okay, that is in the textbook it is. If you go on studying these all, you will get easily what is these things, standard errors, okay, statistical inference, estimation, interval estimation and point estimation. These all you study, and I will send the answers of these also in the Telegram link. Okay, then today I want to discuss with you the last sample test, because ಅದು ನಾನು ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ statistical inference only 1 mark and 2 marks. That's why I considered as a large sample test. It's a very interesting and a very important chapter. Large sample test. Okay, statistical inference is having 3 questions 1 mark and 2 questions 2 marks, 3 questions 5 marks, and 0.5 10 marks, and 2 questions 5 marks practical oriented questions. Okay, the maximum marks is covered here 37. Total it is a 37 marks. Okay, 10.5 questions from this statistical inference. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಈಗ 10 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಟಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ 10 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು, 5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟಿ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ chi-square test. Okay, here I will discuss about a large sample test. Okay, large sample test alli the 4 applications are there. One is a test for a population mean. Test for a population mean. Population mean. Second one is test for equality of means of 2 population. Equality of means of 2 populations are there. Third one is test for population proportion. Population proportion. Fourth one is test for equality of 2 proportions. We are studying as a 2 proportions over here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬರ್ತದ, single mean and single proportion we are considering, but here we are considering as a 2 means of 2 populations and 2 proportions, 2 population proportions over here. Okay, then what these all, just I will take it here. The first one, test for a population mean. Test for population mean. Okay, test, in the test for a population mean we are having some steps over here. 5 steps are there. First one, first step, that is a null hypothesis. That is a the null hypothesis. Okay, the hypothesis is nothing but it is a decision making or assumptions. Before any of that, we are considering as a two assumptions. One is a null hypothesis and second step is a alternative hypothesis. This is denoted as H naught is equals to mu is equals to a mu naught. Mu is equals to a mu naught, that is a population mean. That the population mean is mu naught here. The population mean is mu naught. Second step, that is the alternative hypothesis. The alternative hypothesis. That is, it is denoted as H1. H1 is equals to, here the three types of alternative hypothesis we can consider. One is mu is not equal to mu naught, mu is greater than mu naught, and mu is less than mu naught. Okay. These two are considered as a one-tail test. These two are considered as a one-tail test, and this one is considered as a two-tail test. Two-tail test. Mu is not equal to mu naught. Mu is greater than mu naught, and mu is a less than mu naught. Mu naught is nothing but it is a population mean. The population mean are not equal. It is more than and it is a less than. That is a step 2 it is. Then step 3 is under H naught, the test statistic it is. The test statistics under H naught, we considered as H naught only first, that is Z. Z is a normal distribution. That is a Z is equal to a normal distribution. That's why we are considering as a large sample test. The large samples means it is a more than or equal to a 30 samples. N is more than or equal to a 30 samples. That's why it is called as a large sample test. That's why we considered as a normal distribution. Normal distribution you already studied in the previous chapter, theoretical distribution. Theoretical distribution of Z ಒಳಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ normal distribution minus infinity to plus infinity. It is a large values. How many values? Okay, the many values. That is a continuous data. Then x bar minus mu naught divided by sigma divided by root of n. X bar minus mu naught divided by sigma of root of n is a formula. This is x bar minus mu naught divided by sigma. X bar is a sample mean. Mu naught is a population mean. Sigma is a population standard deviation. N is a sample size over here. This is a third step. This one is. Then what is the fourth step? Step fourth one. It is depending on critical values we are considering. Depending on H1, we have to consider the level of significance. The level of significance. That is size of the test. Alpha is equals to either it is a 5% or it is a 1%. 5% or it is a 1%. Then we have to take a critical values here. Critical values. Critical values is equals to here. It is given in the table. In the textbook it is given. It is fixed. This one is two-tail test and one-tail test. That is a 5% and 1% minus k to a plus k. that is minus 1.96 to plus 1.96. Two values you have to consider. When it is a 5%, 1% minus 2.58 to plus 2.58. Namdena calculated value. If it comes inside, then H0 is accepted. If it comes outside, H0 is a rejected value. Then one-tailed, if it is less than or more than, that time left is equal, left, that is a minus k, that is a minus 1.65, less than iddaga, minus 2.33, 1%. Then right of this 1.65 and 2.33, when it is a more than, mu is greater than mu naught, that time we are considering this one. We will supply the statistical table, and the statistical table is having these large sample test values. Okay, this critical values, it is the statistical table is having. You have to use that one, you can use, you have to consider. Step 5 is the decision making. The decision making, that is H0 is accepted or H0 is rejected. It because we considered the test statistic as under H0. That's why final decision we are considering either H0 is accepted or H0 is a rejected value. Okay, these steps if have to take it. Okay, these steps only having a marks, 5 marks questions, 5 marks it is. Okay, then we will take a one example over here. Okay, I will show you one example how the examples are there. Okay, here from textbook I consider a sample of 100 students is chosen from a large group of students. The average height of these students is 162 centimeter and standard deviation is 8 centimeter, and at 5% level of significance, can we reasonably assume that the average height of a large group of students is 160 centimeter? The question mark. Here, according to the data, you have to find out what you have to calculate over here. What is given? Just I will take this example only, 224 page number. Okay. Here the given data, first example, what is given? The 100 samples is given, n is equals to 100. Okay. Then x bar is equals to 100, that is x bar is equals to 162 centimeter. Then s is equals to or sigma anta ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡೇವೆ, sigma is equals to 8 centimeter and mu is equals to 160 centimeter and alpha is equals to 5%. Alpha is equals to 5% it is given. Okay, ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ ನಾವು? How we considered these all? The sample, this is a sample, 100, n it is. A sample size is always, that is n. And these average, 100's average is 162 centimeter. The 100's average is 162, that is x bar. Sample mean ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, sample mean is 162 centimeter and standard deviation 8 centimeter. Standard deviation ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ sample standard deviation ನಾವು s ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೇವೆ. S or sigma. Sigma is a population standard deviation and S is a sample standard deviation. At 5%, then 5% ಇರ್ತದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1% ಇರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. Alpha is equals to level of significance is equals to 5%. Then can we reasonably assume that the average height of a large group of students is 160 centimeter? Question mark. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು mu naught, ಇದು ಐತಾ average ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ, this one is mu naught. Either the one trick I will tell you, either it is in a first sentence or it is in a last sentence. Okay, with the n, what the average is there and sigma is there, that you have to consider it as a, that is a x bar and that is a sigma, or Yes, you have to take it. Okay. Then just you have to consider it as a H naught. The first step is H naught. Okay. You can write it in a sentence, or you can write it as a mu is equals to a 160 centimeter, because mu naught is equals to 160 centimeter. We considered 160 centimeter. It is given in the question. The H1 is here, it is more than or less than anything is there in the problem? No. Then can we reasonably assume that andara? That's why you have to take it as a mu is not equal to a 160 centimeter. Either you have to write it in the sentence, or if you have to write this one mu is equals to 160 centimeter directly. The first step, step 1, the H naught, that is mu is equals to a 160 centimeter. Okay. Then the population mean is 160 centimeter. The population mean is 160. Step 2. The alternative hypothesis, if you have to take it, that is H1. H1 is equals to mu is not equal to 160 centimeter. That is a 160 centimeter. The population mean is not 160 centimeter. 160 is not. Okay, you can write it. Simply you can write it. A sentence namu barilik barudillappa antandre, you have to write it this directly. Step 1 and step 2 is over. Then step 3. That is under H naught. Z is equals to X bar, that is 162 minus 160. If you have to write a formula first, Z is equals to X bar minus mu naught divided by sigma by root of n. That is 160 divided by, that is 8 divided by root of 100. Okay. Then this you are getting as a 2. This root of 100 is a 10. It comes a denominator of denominator comes a numerator. 2 into 10 divided by 8. 2 into 10 divided by 8. That is a or otherwise 8 divided by 10 madkori 0.8 bartada. 2 divided by 0.8 means that is a 2.5 is the answer. Z calculated value is 2.5 is the answer. Then what you have to take? Step 4. Step 4 we already know that the level of significance, that is alpha is equals to 5%. Then 5% it is a two-tailed test. Nan torsidde nimaga. If mu is not equal to, then you have to consider it as a two-tailed test. Two-tailed test andaga 5% two-tailed test. 5% two-tailed test, that is a minus 1.96 to a plus 1.96. Minus 1.96 to plus 1.96 is a value. Minus 1.96 is Z less than 1.96. You can take it in the diagram. That is a normal curve. Here minus 1.96. Here it is a plus 1.96. What is our value? Our value is a 2.5. This is a 2.5 Z calculated value. Is it outside or inside? This is acceptance region. This is a rejection. Both this is a rejection region. Then where it comes 2.5, 2.5 comes outside the limit. That's why H0 is rejected. H0 is a rejected. Okay. Then you have to write it a conclusion as our Z calculated value 2.5 is outside the limit. That's why H0 is step 5. What is the step 5? that is H0 is a rejected. H0 is a rejected. Okay, you have to write it this one up to this. H0 is a rejected. Lastly, you have to write it a conclusion. When H0 is a rejected, if H0 is a rejected, the one more assumption is there, that is H1. H1 is equals to mu is equals to 160. Then if you have to conclude that the population mean is not equal to 160 centimeter. The population mean is not equal to a 160 centimeter. Okay. I hope all of you got it. How to calculate this one? What is the given data? These 4 values they give a compulsory in the question. Okay. Then you have to take according to this. The one more example 2 is given in the question. Just I will show you. The one I showed you how to calculate, but I will explain here. A random sample of 400 tins of Vanaspati has a mean weight is 4.96. No, 400 jotinada idu n. This is x bar and this is sigma 1%. Alpha is equals to 1% and 5 kg. 5 kg is a mu is equals to 5 kg. You got it how to take? Mu is equals to 5 kg. Then H0 you have to take it mu is equals to 5 kg. H1 mu is not equal to 5 kg. Mu is not equal to 5 kg. Then it is a two-tailed test. The test statistic is Z is equal to x bar minus mu naught divided by s by root of n. Just you are substituting the values and you are calculating at 1% level of significance. The critical values are 1% iddaga. Ali minus 5% ittu. That's why we considered as a minus 1.96 to a plus 1.96. But here minus 2.5 to a plus 2.58. Then H0 is here. The value is minus 2 that comes inside. H0 is accepted. Okay, not equal to nodidvi now. Hangandre mu greater than and less than how to take? Greater than and less than. It is required to test whether those who practice yoga have an average blood sugar less than 120 mg per dl. The sample consisting of 36%. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ samples 30 more than 30 ನೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. More than 30 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ last sample test you have to substitute these steps only. You have to apply. 36 persons who practice yoga is observed. If their mean sugar is 118.5 mg and variance is 9 mg square, level of significance, what would you conclude? ನೋಡಿಲೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದಾರ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 9 is 3. ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 9 is 3. n 36 ಅದ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ 118.5 ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. 36 ಜೊತೆನೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 36 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ 118.5. s square is 9 means s is equal to 3. And mu is equals to 120. Either it is in first starting or it is in end. Mu is equals to 120 and alpha is equals to a 1% level of significance. But the H1 hang ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿ H1 H0 mu is equals to 120 ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. mu is equals to 120. But H1 is mu is less than 120. How it is less than? Because it is given less than 120. Because it is given in the question that is less than 120 mg. That's why we considered as a mu is equals to less than 120 mg. Then you have to take these two test statistics, substitute the values, level of significance you have to take it. 1% level 2.33. Z calculated values lies in a rejection region. Then Z calculated value is less than minus 2.33. Then H0 is a rejected value. H0 is a rejected value. Then conclusion you have to, according to the problem, you have to take it. Okay, got it? This is less than anta ite. Then more than one we are considering the average weekly sales of the choco bars in a candy stores with 150 bars. Okay. then 150 is a mu. After advertising campaign, the average weekly sales in 64 stores, n is equals to 64. For a typical week, it is increased 153 bars. Either joti ada nodri sentence joti 64 stores andara, that is n. This is x bar and standard deviation is a sigma is equals to 10 and alpha is equals to 1%. Alpha is equals to 1%. Just you are substituting all the values. Okay, just you are substituting and you are calculating. H0 is a rejected. The advertisement campaign is a successful. This is a right tail test. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ after advertising campaign the average weekly sales increased ಅಂದಾರ ಅವರು, increased to 153 bars. ಹೌದಾ, ಇದು ಎವರೇಜ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಎವರೇಜ್ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟದ 150 ಬಾರ್ಸ್ ಅದ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, 164 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸಿಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಎವರೇಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ 153 ಬಾರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ 10 ಬಾರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ mu is more than 150. Okay, this is a test for a population mean. This one is test for only a population mean. First application ಮುಗಿತೀಗ, second, third, fourth ಮಾಡಬೇಕೀಗ next. Okay. Okay, in the second application I will take it in the next video. Go through this one, the first one you have to go through this one, test according to this and go on substituting the values. It's a very easy and marks carrying here. You have to score easily 5 marks for this. Okay, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 100 marks. You can score 100 marks, but you have to be perfect other chapters. You have to be a perfect other chapters. Okay students, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like and comment the video.